Hello everyone and welcome to our next technical analysis review for the Euro US dollar pair. Today is June 5th, 2012 and we are currently looking at our 10-minute chart, the price action on our 10-minute chart. And as you can see for today for the Euro US dollar pair, there was a strong sell-off in the pair. We saw the slide due to euro weakness, due to some statements that came out of the Eurozone. But we saw that most of our gains from yesterday, from the rise in the pair that we saw on yesterday, we saw that on today, those gains were quickly lost as news and headlines were coming out of Europe. So then, of course, today was euro weakness. We see the strong bearish sentiment come into the market, but also the absence of liquidity due to the UK banking holiday. And other things also help to accelerate this slide or this decline lower much quicker. So of course for today the pair had fallen 132 pips from the session high here near our R1 resistance level at 25.42 down to our session low here at 24.10 for about 132 pips. So of course during this European trading session there was a series of headlines that came out throughout most of the day that helped to shift sentiment and move the price lower. For one, there was news about a radio interview done by Spanish Treasury Minister Cristobal Montoro, and he mentioned that simply like financial markets in Europe have just simply shut the door on Spain, and that the banking crisis that they're experiencing in Spain is having a huge impact on government borrowing with the yields being so high. So he urged the EU to act faster to support their economy. So then this radio interview or this news or these headlines caused sentiment to shift and caused euro weakness to come into the market. So we saw this slide in the pair, and it fell through our daily pivot point and it fell down to this support here at 24.10. But of course, there was also other news today. The market was also focused on the outcome of the G7 conference call amongst our finance ministers. And the hope was that they would come up with some sort of solution on how to save Europe and how to help with the Spanish banking crisis. So this was also weighing on investor sentiment, and also, you know, just traders were just hoping that some type of solution would come out of this this G7 conference call. So then, of course, price fell to the support at 24.10, where there were a few bids or offers to go long on a pair, and we saw price retrace higher on G7 news. There was also news that helped with this move higher, that the G7 finance ministers have agreed and vowed to do whatever it took to save Europe and help with the banking sector. So then this added to this move higher. So you can see how price rallied up to this daily pivot point level, and you can see right now that it's well contained below this level and is currently consolidating ahead of the Asian Open. So with that being said, if I were looking for an opportunity to enter a trade, then I would have considered entering the market after a period of consolidation or a pullback to an area of resistance. And as you can see, when there's not too many pullbacks in price, just like you see here, when the market is really driven by news and there's an absence of liquidity, you won't really see strong pullbacks towards technical levels of resistance. So then what you need to look for is areas of tight consolidation, areas where there's a slight pullback, and you can see it happening here where my cursor is. So then what I would have done, since the market was strongly bearish and there was strong bearish momentum, I would have placed a short order, a sell order on this brief pullback and consolidation at 24.50, and place my stop loss when on the other side of this resistance at 24.60, or I could have moved it to the other side of this daily pivot at 24.67, and then I would have placed this trade and took my profit when price had reached 24.18 for about a 32 pip trade. So this was one trade entry you could have entered and made a quick scalp of about 32 pips. Now if you wanted to, you could have traded on, you could have re-entered the market on the pullback, and you could have placed a short scalp for about 15 pips down towards this support, and that could have been doable. But what I would have done, I would have waited to recognize further signs of a possible bullish reversal pattern. And the reason why I would have done that is because the Euro US dollar pair had already moved beyond its average trading range of over 100 pips for the day. So I would have waited to see signs of some type of deeper correction or bullish pattern forming. So then after I saw that it was getting ready to go through a deeper correction, then what I would have done, I would have placed an order or a buy order at 24.35 upon bullish confirmation, and took profit when price had reached this daily pivot at 24.65 for about a 30 pip trade. So then that was one entry you could have done on bullish confirmation. So then you can see right now price was well contained below this resistance at our daily pivot, and right now it's trading within a tight range and it's consolidating, awaiting the breakout during the Asian trading session. So then of course we shall see what price will show us then. But that's it for my technical analysis review for today, and I will be talking to you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Okay, then bye.